Sometimes, parents may feel pressured to push their child into learning faster and earlier. This is known as hothousing. Hothousing children may have more negative than positive effects. There are other ways to encourage your child to learn through the world around them. In this two-part video series, we have some tips to encourage learning in your child and help him develop independence as well as build up his self-esteem. Give plenty of opportunities to let your child learn to do things on his own. This is known as being autonomy supportive, which encourages independent learning. This approach focuses on helping your child to develop independence, self-direction, and self-esteem. By doing so, you can let your child learn and think for himself. Sometimes, our impatience or well-intentioned care for our children may lead us to control their decisions and actions. However, being over-controlling does not help your child to develop confidence or help him develop critical thinking. He may become reliant on others rather than being a self-directed learner. This may affect his self-esteem. It is helpful to give your child opportunities to act for himself. For example, if your child initiates taking the rice bowl out to the dining table, you might be worried that he might make a mess, but do encourage him to act on his initiative. Give your child helpful tips to guide him along his task, instead of directly prohibiting him from what he wants to do. Speak in positives. Observe the instances when your child initiates something on his own. Affirm his effort to try something new, even when he is not successful. And of course, encourage him to try again if he doesn't succeed the first time. It is also important to give your child responsibilities. Let him take on small, manageable tasks that he can complete himself with your guidance and without supervision over time. Giving your child responsibilities through managing his own tasks inculcates a sense of responsibility from an early age. Being able to complete tasks on his own helps your child develop a sense of competence and achievement. It contributes to having a healthy self-esteem and confidence in his ability to look after himself. While it is more convenient to simply do the task for your child, letting him complete it himself goes a long way in helping him develop autonomy and independence. To give your child responsibilities, you can start off by giving your child a small task that is new to him. Guide your child through these new tasks by asking helpful questions when he seems unsure. As your child begins to be able to handle the task given, you can then gradually increase the difficulty of the tasks. For example, getting him to spread his bread with jam by himself for breakfast, or peeling hard-boiled eggs on his own. This is to encourage your child to be able to look after himself in one aspect, such as being able to have breakfast on his own. By being supportive of your child's independence and giving your child responsibilities, he will start to learn new skills, develop existing skills, and grow up to be well-adjusted in everyday activities.